789 days ago was the last time we got a new DC skin in Fortnite until yesterday. The dry spell has finally ended, and all I can say is it's about time. Having new DC skins in the item shop is massive. Honestly, it feels like the dinosaurs roamed the earth more recently than DC being in Fortnite. I don't even care that the new DC skins is just another style for Batman and Harley Quinn, because besides the fact that they're awesome, this opens up the discussion for which DC characters we need Fortnite skins for, which is what I'm going to talk about with you today. So what we're going to discuss is the heroes I'd like to see, then the villains, then we'll talk about alternate styles I'd love to see for the DC characters we already have in Fortnite. But before we get started, thank you for clicking on this video, and if you enjoy it, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Use code TuneSpider in the item shop to support me, and now let's get started. Starting with the greatest character in all of DC, Alfred Pennyworth. Alfred not only raised Bruce Wayne, but he practically raised Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and now Damian Wayne. Not only does he make a mean cucumber sandwich, but he was also a former British intelligence officer. I think Alfred would be a very loved Fortnite skin, especially with how clean he would look in his butler outfit. Sticking with the Bat family, Stephanie Brown, also known as Spoiler, would be another character I'd love to see in Fortnite. Stephanie's father was known as the Clue Master, who was the Walmart version of the Riddler. She spoiled her father's scheme, which sent him to jail. Then she was recruited by Batman. She took on the mantle of Robin and Batgirl at one point, but her spoiler look is my favorite. I think the purple cape and hood with the black mask and black and purple suit would look awesome in Fortnite. Another female Bat family character that I think would be perfect for the game is Cassandra Cain, who goes by the alias Orphan. I think she has two really cool suits that would be perfect for a battle royale. They are some of my personal favorites out of the Bat fam, so I would love to see her get two styles if she were to come into the game, starting with this all black Bat suit with a hint of gold on the utility belt and the Bat logo. The other suit is mainly black as well, but it has gold armor and a hood and a mask, and I think it looks absolutely badass. I think it would be perfect for this hunter season. She's an underrated character in the comics that deserves more attention. I know in this video it seems like I skipped over a lot of the Bat family, but you can see who else I mentioned in part 1 after you watch this video. The link will be in the description, or you can find it on my channel. Static is someone that I think would be a sick Fortnite skin. I think he has one of the cooler and more modern suits that definitely has a more athletic wear vibe to it. He's someone that could also have a couple different styles. His newest suit is black and yellow, which is always a sick combo. He would have his yellow goggles, then I think Fortnite could give us the option to have his hat on or off along with his goggles. His glider could be pretty awesome as well, since he has the ability to levitate magnetic objects. He crafted his own saucer-like board, which could be used for his glider in game. Now this next character could possibly steal Kato Thorne's time machine, just like how he stole one in the DC universe, and that is none other than Booster Gold. From a collegiate football player to a time-traveling superhero, he's someone that could make a name for himself on the Fortnite island. His blue and gold suit would make for a sleek skin, and his back bling could be his little robot buddy, Skeets. He's someone that I'm hoping pops up in the DCU soon, and I also would love to see him in Fortnite. The next character that I would love to see in the game is Dr. Fate. This mystical hero from DC's magical side would be an awesome addition to Fortnite. With his iconic gold helmet and blue suit, I think he would be a fantastic skin. He could also have some really cool emotes that can incorporate his spellcasting abilities. We got Doctor Strange from Marvel. I think it's time we get Dr. Fate for DC. Now another DC character that I think would be perfect for Chapter 6 Season 1 would be Katana. The sword-wielding warrior who's a member of the Suicide Squad and a hero in her own right would be perfect for the Hunter's season. Her signature sword that captures souls would be a fun pickaxe. Of course, we would get the iconic white mask with the red eyes for her look. Overall, I think her design is perfect for Fortnite, and I wouldn't want to see them pass that up. Now, of course, we've gotten Green Arrow in the game, but I would also love to see Red Arrow. But the version I'm thinking of would be Emiko Queen, Oliver Queen's sister. I think her red suit would look really good in the game. And of course, she's a character that I think would fit very well into Fortnite, just like Green Arrow. Next up is Mera, Aquaman's queen, the queen of the ocean, and a powerhouse in her own right. Not only would she look amazing with her green and gold armor, but her water-based powers would bring some epic animations and emotes to Fortnite. And of course, I'm talking about the comic version. I'm not going to be touching the cinematic version, because I still think she's a great character that I think would be fun to see in this game, especially if we ever have a water-based season again. Alright, so now we're moving on to the villains, and the first one on the list, Reverse Flash. The arch nemesis of the Flash, his speed and ability to mess with time has made him an iconic villain in the DC universe. A Reverse Flash skin where you can run around on the map with that iconic yellow and red costume would be epic. It'd also be really cool if you got like your own medallion with this character, or your own mythic, where it enhances your speed by a lot. Next, we have Killer Croc, a massive monstrous villain with a reptilian twist. I think this skin would look amazing in Fortnite, especially with how good Godzilla looked. We could have an emote where Killer Croc is roaring or maybe smashing through something. I think that would be a lot of fun, and I think this could definitely be a menacing skin in the game. Two-Face is another villain villain who would add so much personality to Fortnite. His iconic coin flip mechanic that could be worked into an emote, plus having two different sides of his face would make for a unique customization option if they decided to go that route. He's an iconic Batman villain that I think we need to have in the game, especially with how many Batman skins we have. Next one may be a little bit of a surprise, but I'm thinking Duella Dent. This lesser known but wildly interesting character is the daughter of Harvey Dent, and she takes on her own Joker inspired persona. A chaotic blend of villainy and unpredictable, she would be an awesome addition to Fortnite's roster. We would basically have the female Joker in Fortnite. Penguin is someone that definitely needs to be in Fortnite, especially with how good his show recently was, with his top hat and always having that trusty umbrella in hand, which could be a great pickaxe. He's one of the most iconic villains in DC, or at least in Gotham City. We could also use his umbrella for a glider. I think that'd be pretty interesting as well. This next character is a deadly assassin, and that would be Talon from the Court of Owls. He would bring a unique stealthy vibe to Fortnite with his owl inspired armor and sharp weapons. I think Talon could also be a great fit for the Hunter season as well. It's probably too soon for that, but I would love to see him in the future of Fortnite. Phantasm from the Batman Mask of the Phantasm movie is an underrated villain. When I think of Phantasm, I think of the mask, and I think that'd be a badass mask to have in Fortnite. I think the suit is really cool as well. Phantasm could actually be a good skin for Fortnitemares or around that fall time. Mr. Freeze is one of the most tragic yet badass villains in the DC universe. With his freezing technology and deep connection to Gotham, he would be an amazing addition to Fortnite. He could have a freezing gun emote, or we could even get a freezing gun mythic. I think that would be a lot of fun. And along with Mr. Freeze, I think we could get Nora Freeze, who had a really cool arc in the comics as well, and I think her skin would be pretty badass. Might actually be cooler than Mr. Freeze's, to be honest. If they were brought in together in a bundle, I think it'd be cool if they had like a joint or a duo emote together. And last but definitely not least, for the villains, we need Blackfire, the sister of Starfire. Blackfire has the same powers, but is often portrayed as a villain. I think her suit would look absolutely stunning in Fortnite. I think she'd look incredible in Fortnite's vibrant art style and could come with some crazy energy based emotes, and they could bundle her with the alternate style of Starfire I'm going to be talking about here shortly. So now moving on to the alternate styles, of course these are going to be for characters that we already have in the game besides Batman and Harley Quinn. So first I'm thinking a comic Black Adam. So of course we got the movie version that is basically just The Rock in a Black Adam suit, but I think it'd be really cool to have the comic style. Next would be Starfire, but her new 52 suit. I personally like this one more than the one we got in Fortnite. I think this could be really clean, and like I said, they could bundle her with Blackfire, her sister. Now of course Raven was locked behind a battle pass, so they could bring in an alternate item shop style, and I'm thinking white suit Raven. I think this style is very unique and very clean, and I think it would look really good in Fortnite. Next up is the Joker, and they could really bring in any style. I would just love to see another Joker skin in Fortnite, especially one that's not locked behind a bundle. Next up is Poison Ivy, and of course I love the Poison Ivy skin that we have now, but I would like to see an alternate style with preferably with the lab coat on, because so many people don't realize how much of a genius she is, so I think this style could help remind people. The next two, I really just want more comic accurate styles from them, not their CW looks, and that's going to be starting with Barry Allen's Flash. He's one of my favorite DC characters, and I love his red and yellow suit, and I would love to see the more comic look in Fortnite. And then next we got Green Arrow. I know he looks a little bit like Robin Hood, but his look is so iconic in the comics. I think that's the one that we need to get in Fortnite. So there you have it, from Dr. Fate to Blackfire. These DC characters would make incredible additions to Fortnite in my opinion. But what do you think? What are some DC characters you would love to see in the game? Are there any that I mentioned that you would love to see? Make sure you drop a comment below and let me know your dream DC skins in Fortnite. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more Fortnite content. Be sure to use code TuneSpider in the item shop to support me. If you'd like to join my Discord server, that link is going to be in the description of this video. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.